Good day, ladies and gentlemen. This is day 2 in Florida. I think it's vlog number 4 of the travel vlogs. And got up at around 9 o'clock. Had breakfast, had my coffees. At around 9:30, Carol went down to the beach, sat by the pool for a bit, then went to the beach, so she's there now. I wanted to try and finish up as much of the vlog as I could. I only got about 13 minutes into a 50 minutes worth of footage. Boop. And but I told her I'd only work till 10:30, so I threw on my bathing suit, grabbed my sandals. My laptop's in the back, just in case we're just going to lounge on the beach, then I can hopefully finish the edit. But let's go down to the beach. Beach and pool deck, beach and pool deck. Beach and pool deck. Beach and pool deck. Technology police, put that down. Yeah. Well, the sun's gone in again and it's turned this beach into a little bit of a frost zone. So we're gonna go back up. Again, apologize for the wind. I will get the little wind sock thingies for this. One of my awesome subscribers told me about them, and they're pretty cheap. This is nowhere around here that I know of that sells them, so wow. Crazy wind. 12 o'clock lunchtime leftovers. Again, basically, we got, you buy a whole meal, that's too much food, only eat half of it, and then you get a free lunch the next day. Yeah, it's still crazy windy out, clouds, nasty. Maybe someday on this vacation we'll have good weather. Okay, Kara and I are on our way out, go do a walk. Also, we're going to do the condom shop like you guys asked us to do. Hopefully they let us in there, and I'll definitely have to like censor some of the stuff in that store. So we might have to just stick to like the condom area. I'm guessing people were actually saying that in the comments of the video. Yeah, you probably have to censor out most of this store, but it'd be kind of fun. Anyway, common knowledge, people. Condom knowledge. All right, there's 2 girls and a guy here. Was that they dropped the other stuff too? But they're completely annihilated drunk.
Well, the one in the white shirt is completely drunk.
She's drunk, so the other girl's carrying her because she can't walk. And then she tried to throw her over her shoulder and they both fell. And Carol's like, you should have been videotaping that. And I was like, dang, nabbit. The things I miss when I'm driving. I probably would have had the camera rolling.
There's one of her flip-flops.
One of her flip-flops on the ground. Wow. Spring break. And just before that, there was a guy texting and staggering down the sidewalk. We missed that one too.
Look at this sign says sweatshirts, not t-shirts, because it's been so cold.
That's funny. There's a Coyote Ugly saloon. I've only been to one, and that was in Memphis. There's one of those little carts that you can rent. Cool. It's like traffic jam today. It wasn't like this yesterday or the day before. Was it? Not this slow. Well, if we see any more Tom Hillary, something. There's people like hanging out their car. Yeah, these guys are all partying. We have arrived at Condom Knowledge. Let's take you for a ride. So I'm not sure how I'm going to shoot this because, wait a sec, no public restrooms, no food or drinks, no smoking, no dipping. They say no camera guys. They say no YouTubers. Must be 18 years or older, so that means we'll definitely have to cover the lens on this at certain points. Oh boy. Well, as you could tell, there was a lot of stuff in there I could not videotape without censoring the whole freaking thing. So although it's called Condom Knowledge, Carol left before I did. She's like, yeah, I don't want to be in here anymore. Because it's just the stuff in there is just crazy. If you're over 18 and you want to see some really crazy stuff, go to Condom Knowledge. There's only like one display case of condoms. Everything else is like it says, you know, party games, drinking games, pimp cups, dancing poles, toys, was that flavored warming oils, lotions, like everything you could possibly want to, I guess, play around with things. I don't know. But, yeah, I was trying really hard not to videotape the wrong thing. So I'm going to actually have to go through this footage a little bit more scrutinizing, and you're going to have to look at it just to see if you can see anything that I might have missed, because I'm trying to videotape incognito, I guess you could call it, secretly, and I didn't want to ask permission because she would probably just said no. So she could have said yes, but it's best to shoot it and then them saying no. You got the footage. Away you go. All right, where are we off to next?
The pier.
The pier, but that it almost seems like the whole thing's fenced off, but you might have to actually pay to get on the pier. So
well, what we can do is just walk on the beach down there.
We could do that. Let's go. I wonder what it's like here, you know, in April and May. Is it as busy as this? I doubt it, but it'd be interesting to know if it's busy like this in the summertime too. So if any of you guys live in this area or visit here in the summertime, let us know if it's as busy as it is today. I could totally see spring break being the busiest couple weeks of the year, but I could see it being busy like this in the summer. At the pier, and there are people on it, so I think the gates that we see that are closed are for like vehicles. They don't want cars driving on it, so I'm thinking that there's a man gate in that building. And we might have missed it last night, or no, it actually said it was closed, right? Yeah, I thought there was like a open close sign. Pretty beach. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Oh, look what people have caught off this dock. Wow. Unbelievable. I didn't think you could catch a sailfish off a dock. I thought you had to be like deep sea fishing. Unbelievable. And they've got some turtles. You gotta be careful. Protect the turtles. He almost caught it. All of it. So, Bay County, Florida. It's $3 each. And we are good up until midnight. They pulled some junk out of the water, looks like. I think one of those Raptor planes flew over just before I turned the camera on when we were going into the, well, actually the camera was rolling. And I think it was a Raptor.
Sure, it was a
fighter.
Tyrannosaurus?
It could have been a Tyrannosaurus. But yeah, just before I went to the condom shop. Oh, this is where you can...
How much do I weigh?
How much? Ah, that's so cool. Look at that, they have like a little bicycle path to get you through the soft sand. But it's like a rollout. Went for a really long walk that way. I guess that's west. And we came back to the pier, and we were wondering why there's this. We thought it's like a bike path or whatever, but it's for beach access surface for strollers and wheelchairs and stuff. Very nice. Way to go. Way to go, Florida. Thinking of everyone. Well, there you go. The sun is going down. Actually, watch it just go gone. Very cool. We live on a great planet. Anybody want to leave? That's not a good idea. Don't go to Mars. Mars will suck. You won't be able to get this kind of stuff in Mars. I'm sure there'll be cool things on Mars, but anyway. Okay, I don't need to brush my hair, so you can do that. So, we were debating on what we were going to do tonight. Carol's like, oh, maybe that Chick-fil-A. No, we looked up a lot of restaurants that you guys suggested through all of the comments and through her friends telling us where we should eat. And also the lady who owns the condominium, she also has a whole bunch of recommendations. But most of them are like super diehard seafood places. And unfortunately, Carol doesn't like seafood as much as I. Basically, she doesn't like any seafood. She'll eat fish once in a while, but anyway, and most of these places had like, you know, all the best seafood, chicken fingers. And that was it. So luckily Sharky's was amazing for the fact that Carol doesn't like seafood, and they had a really nice chicken, the Hawaiian chicken thing. So now we're, and I said, you know what, instead of doing Chick-fil-A for dinner, let's keep that for an easy lunch kind of thing. So we stopped by this Thai and sushi bar. Don't know anything about it. It's right beside Coyote Uglies. And so we'll try that out, see how it's like, and we'll let you know. Alright guys, this is what I ordered. I ordered the rainbow roll. That's a lot of food. That's a lot of food. That's the spider roll. And then I did this thing. Look at that. That is the lobster roll. Wow. Carol got the chicken pad thai. That's what that hers looks like. Amazing. You already picked some out already?
Nope.
Oh, she hasn't started yet. But and we also did the adamame. I always say that wrong. I apologize. And some. I wish you had told me that was going to be that big. But that's. I was thinking that the lobster roll is going to be like that. Not crazy looking like that. It's amazing. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. I'm like full up to here. But it's all done. Carol got hers. You can't take sushi home and eat it later. You have to eat it now. So Carol's, she couldn't finish all hers. She was smart enough to order something that she could take home. But I forced myself to eat all of it because it was just too good to not stop eating it. I had to finish it. Anyway, so if you're like down in this area, definitely try Katana Sushi Bar place. Katana Thai and Sushi Bar. It kind of has an old 70s setting. It's not like a well-designed restaurant, but the food was amazing. So we're just gonna go check out this surf shop. Bathing suits and surfboards and sunglasses. That was Shipwrecked Limited. There you go. And had some pretty nice glasses in there, but I'm not in the mood to spend 200 and something American dollars for some Oakley glasses. I still have my good ones at home for my cycling. That's all I'd use them for. I can't use them for anything else. That concludes our broadcast day. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed me scaring Carol on the beach. No technology! And the sunset. And the condom shop. Night.
Night.